The Tulsa, and ladies and gentlemen, last I left off, had the whole thing painted black, and now I got the entire hull painted the Vallejo light gray. Only thing I'm down to is two things. One, I got to paint the upper deck here. It's supposed to be a neutral gray, more of a darker gray. You can see where the black's shining through. Got to paint that and a few little other areas, and that's pretty much it. But if you look at the ship, and I forgot to look at the phone here to show you all, it actually has, I want to say Aztec, but it's actual like panels. So what I'm going to do is take an index card, cut it out, and do like a little square pattern, and just I want to airbrush a slightly lighter color than the light gray here. That way it won't be too contrasting, and you'll be just if you look at the pictures, it's it looks like it's spread. It looks like Aztec. Best way to explain it, and that's what I'm going to try to do on that. So my first thing though is get the neutral gray on the upper deck here in a few little places, and then do the hull plating is my next thing. But I got everything painted. I do got to touch up a little bit of the black though, because I guess I missed it the first time. But anyway, won't be the first time I ever done it. But anyway, there is that. So the Tulsa is taking shape. So once I get the gray on, try to do the hull plating, and then we'll have to put some decals, which I gotta go look and see if I got any naval decals. If not, I'll have to borrow some, because it's supposed to have number 16 on the hull here for the Tulsa herself, and thanks to a news report that I watched this morning, it's got 16 on the back here as well, so I'll try to accomplish that too. So anyway, that's where I am on the Tulsa. The flight deck, this is the last time you're going to see it probably like this, because I'm going to have good weather today and not good weather tomorrow. So good weather is paint outdoors. The flight deck is going to be a gloss dark gray, which I'll tone it all down once I get everything on it. You know, put a matte finish on it. But it's going to be a dark gray. I think that'll be close enough to the flight deck color. Anyway, I'm going to try to get that painted. And so you should see that great next time. So, working on the F-18s. I showed you all the cockpit, got the canopy on, got the canopy mast, and what I like to do is I like to spray the entire canopy black. That way it just seals everything in, blocks everything out, because if you ever paint clear parts on the inside, at least you have something blackened on the end. You know, that just helps out all the way around. But went ahead and got that done, and then I did some pre-shading. You could paint the whole thing black if you want. There's no right or wrong way to weather a model kit. I mean, if you can paint the whole thing black, do the same thing with the paint, or you can do the pre-shading like I did. And we're going to go back over with the Light Compass Ghost Gray is what we're going to use for the base coat of the, which is probably going to be the entire color of the plane, and then I'll probably do a little lighter colors, do a little bit different panels, but anything. I want it contrast. You can see the light in it. I know a lot of people take Mr. Airbrush, and we'll simulate Mr. Airbrush here. You know, they go and they paint like every little panel there is. I don't. I like to paint broad, you know, mismatched, because I think in my world, I think when you put the paint on it, it just fades it in beautifully. But anyway, tried to do the bottom. I did get the bays painted white. And all I'm going to do is put a couple washes in that and paint the tires, and I'm done, because you will not see the bottom. It will be basically like that. So that's F-18 number 1. F-18 number 2 here, I was pre-shading, trying to make it just tabby there, trying to do a streak flow, everything. I may add a little brown. I know a lot of airplane modelers who airbrush a little bit of brown into the pre-shading as well. I may do that pretty soon. Again, I painted the bottom. I had to quit because I had to go clean Mr. Airbrush, because it ain't been cleaned in a while, so I had to fix that. Forgot to mention whatever the little hook thing is on the landing gear. I got them both cut down, so they'll be able to sit on the launch rail with the catapult hooked to it. So we are good to go on that. So anyway, F-18 number 2 is getting pre-shaded, so hopefully I'm going to try to get some paint on it today. If not, it'll be tomorrow, but I'm going to definitely paint that today. So that's what I got going on today. I'm hoping to have a shed update because we have a new addiction. We're going to have to start talking about Pokemon kits. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are painting the Tulsa. We are painting F-18s. And get ready to paint the flight deck. So I've got going on today. Stay tuned. Next exciting episode.